This is the new Tesla Model Y, and I'm about to take it for a self-serve demo test drive. Okay, here we are in the, I believe it's 2026, I don't know whether they call that or not, new Model Y, and it is it's running factory software 2025-26 200. It looks like it's still got the old nav data, obviously no full self-driving enabled. It looks like it's got a download, which is the game update, so yeah, let's have a look at charge level 100. So I'm guessing it's just the LFP rear-wheel drive, and yeah, so let's take it for a drive. I'm just going to head out along the Narellan Road, Northern Road. I got it for about an hour, so we'll see how we go. Let me just check some settings in regards to autopilot. I'm going to put on auto steer, yes. I'm going to put on navigate on autopilot, yes. I want the traffic control, yes. I'm going to stick to the speed limit. Yeah. Oh, the forward collision early, lane departure, yep, all that. Cool. Customize, yep. Average, yes. No. Cool. Alright. Okay, and oh, the other thing, auto shift, where's that? Is it dynamics? Yeah, on, yep. Okay, it's got a lot of stuff turned off, doesn't it? I think this is alright, tap to drive. And the other thing we're going to do is steering. Adjust this steering wheel, it's a bit, I'm not exactly little. Make sure everything's comfortable. Okay, yep, that's good. Alright, so let's go. First impressions, even just from driving 5 meters, is it's quiet. It is very quiet. The dual glazed front windows, probably all around actually, do keep the sound out. It's a bit of a wet old day here today, so interesting. I have to get used to the indicator stalk again. The Model 3 that my wife has obviously doesn't have that. My car has that, the Model X, but okay. Just, yeah. I feel very high up in this thing. I do have the seat all the way down and pretty much all the way back because I am 193 centimeters tall, or about 6'4" in the old money, and I'm what you would consider a large guy, but I do fit well. Everything feels nice. Seat's good. Might just have to have a fiddle with the lumbar support. some warnings up there, but okay. Now to check, is this a 1 press or 2 press for? Well, there's no option. It's just 1 press. Do is find a spot. I will head out towards Penrith, but not go to Penrith.
Now turn right onto Narellan Road.
Oh, we don't want that. Okay. Settings. Let's mute the nav. I noticed different versions of the cars have different voices. I know the old Intel MCUs had a different voice to these Ryzen ones, which is different to my old Model X too. Great if they could make the indicator blind spot bigger for us older people who like to see things a bit better. I'm just going to give this truck a bit of room. There we go. Just see how good old autopilot works along the Narellan Road. I drive this road a lot, and the traffic and stop sign part of autopilot is not liking the red turn arrows on some of these intersections. You kind of have to stab the throttle a few times for it to go through, and it's still, sometimes it'll protest. Talking about the driving position again, yeah, it feels nice and open. I mean, I'm used to my Model X where I have a windshield that basically comes up to past my head, so it feels very open, and this isn't too bad, even though I said I'm down low, but I'm still quite high up. This isn't really bothering me too much at all. It's good vision all around. Probably should have adjusted the mirrors before I went anywhere, but I'll do that now. Of course, you shouldn't do this while you're driving. You should always do this while you're stationary. Anyway. I just find the driver's side mirror on these ones doesn't go out far enough for me. I can still see too much of my car when I really only should be seeing the edge of it. So, yeah. See, so I'm now stabbing it again, stabbing it again. Just keep stabbing. Oh, it's red light. No, still stab. Keep going. No, see, that's a problem. I don't like it. Quite. I've had quite a whinge before about that. You shouldn't have to do it. I don't mind the white interior. It's not too bad. With all those holes in it, the white seats look a bit mucky, but I prefer the black. But no, it's nice and makes it look nice and bright. I didn't mention, probably I have this car for an hour, so I do have to get it back to Tesla by 11 AM. I do like the fact they've added these blind spot warnings. I should also mention that this is the first time I've actually driven the Model Y. I never drove the old one at all, because I was too tempted that if I did, I'd want one. But no, this is it's very nice. And I also like to clarify that I am in no way a car reviewer in any way, shape or form. I'm just trying this out to see if it's something I can do, which probably can't, but I'm not really a waffler, so it's hard for me to talk about things. I like this fuzzy grey thing. That's alright. Yeah. The distance we've got here? 2. That's 3. To when you go through a speed sign, it doesn't actually drop your actual speed, so you can tap speed limit there, and it'll bring you down your max speed. You also can adjust it just by rolling the this wheel here. If you do it quickly, it goes up in 5s. If you do it slowly, it goes down, up and down in 1s. Okay, this isn't going to like this intersection very much. I'm just going to try and see. There we go. No, that's fine. It's not meant to go through them like that, so it's not full self-driving. This is just auto steer. Two taps to go through the lights then. There's a BYD Dolphin. Hello. Also, don't at me with my steering wheel holding. I don't care. I'm holding it. Doesn't matter where I hold it, I'm holding it. Apart from the times I'm not holding it. But, you know, too bad. I do like this full glass panoramic roof. It certainly lets a lot of light in. I also didn't set up my little microphone, so now I'm just relying on the GoPro mic, so hopefully it doesn't sound like crap. A bit warm. I like how they've got the seat ventilation, so I'm going to actually try and turn that on, but turn on using voice commands. Let's see how we go. Turn on driver's seat cooling. Seat cooling updated, and I think I can feel it. Yep, good, that works. I also want to add that at the moment I have no intention of actually buying one of these, even though I would really like the long range or drive or dual motor version. Just not going to happen for the foreseeable future. battery is currently at 72%, and if I just touch there, it tells me that I have 307 kilometers of range. I have no idea how accurate that is in this model or this battery chemistry. I don't know, but so if you do the math, that's probably over 400 roughly. Lane change. I do like the indicator. It feels kind of funny. It doesn't have a. It's just on or up or on or off. There's no little detents, or you can do a half lane change, like to do a quick 3 flushes. I think if you can you hold it down, it'll do it, and then it'll just Well, that was good. Let's try that again. Just hold it down. I don't know. This has the plastic still on it, like my wife's car. It's still got the plastic on it. So I'm going to touch it. See how it handles the green light red arrow thing. Okay, doesn't seem to be processing on this one. No, that's good. It's weird. It's fine, and others it just freaks out. Just driving on the northern road. I don't know how long I'm going to go for. Obviously, at some point, I'm going to have to turn around and head back. Okay. Just so we know where we are, this just seems to how the voice commands are. Navigate to Campbelltown Catholic Club. Yep, that's where we want to go. I'm not going to turn around now, I'm just going to keep going. Keep going until we get a ETA of just before 11 o'clock, because that's when I do have to have the car back. I know this is a fairly smooth road, but the ride seems fine. It's not wafty or it's not crashy. It seems very comfortable. And the noise in the cabin here is quite low, apart from the annoying voice you keep hearing. Okay, it doesn't. Okay. I guess when I've got a destination in, it kind of just wants to slow down for me to turn around. That's fine. Keep your foot into it. haven't really mentioned the back or the the interior. I mean, I mentioned the seats and stuff like that, but I did have a look at the folding rear seats previously at the Tesla showroom, and I do like the idea of them being motorized to go up and down, and also that you can recline, back and forward a little bit. They seem very comfortable. Not talking much because I don't know what to say. Oh. Doesn't have the accent lights on. Nice. Yeah, sorry, I'm looking. Fair enough. Let's make it red. Yep. There we go. Let's make them nice and bright too. Keep going for another 5-6 minutes or so on this road before we try and go a different road. So this is very smooth, it's comfortable, it's not noisy, and auto steer is doing all the work for me. If only we had that other thing that we won't mention. Hopefully it's coming soon. Why are you slowing down for? Okay, because you keep wanting to turn me around. Come on. Go on. You're alright. For the rear-wheel drive, it's got, and I didn't even give it all, I just gave it a bit. It's got a fair bit of kick. Go near the Western Sydney International Airport, which isn't open yet, they're still building it. Keep going, buddy, I'm not going to turn around here. turn around now at some point. I was. You didn't think I was watching, but I was. I am cutting it fine to return it on time, but I am going to have to turn around up here. I thought I'd be able to go a different way to get back, but I don't want to annoy Tesla just in case there is someone else waiting for a drive. Go a little bit faster just to make it back. Turn around up here somewhere, figure it out. I don't know where it wanted me to go, but I'm going to turn around up here. Where are you going? Okay, I'm going in here. I'm just going to turn around down here. The turning circle, nice tight turning circle. That felt really good. The steering feels really nice. It's you want to stand in the middle of the road, buddy? That'd be great. Thank you. Yes, the steering feels really nice. It's not doesn't feel heavy in any way. And I do like the one pedal driving. It certainly stops your little foot dancing around like in my Model X. I don't have that. Okay. Speed. Let's just go a little bit. It's not too much. There we go. 85. It's fine. Everything's fine. Okay, we're still due for a 10:57 return, so yeah, all good. I also like it how Tesla simplified some of the things from previous models, like the center console lid here just has, I think, a magnet, or maybe not even that. Whereas the other one actually had a little catch that you had to lift off. As I say, the best part is no part. Someone says that, don't know who. And I do like they put a cover over the cup holders now. And one for that little cubby down there, which is cavernous. Seriously cavernous. It's got a little 12 volt there, and I believe it's got a USB port somewhere in there. See the phone chargers. Some people complain that they're not ventilated. I've never really had an overheating issue on any previous ones, but I'm a sample size of one, so I do like that. You can just bring up this. I believe it has a, yeah, it's got the front camera as well. Yeah, I forgot about that. This has a front camera with a little washer. Cool. Yeah, I'm paying attention to the washer. Calm down. Yeah, that's good. I like that. Model 3 retrofits, please, Tesla. Stab. No, that's all it needed. It's weird. I don't get it. Well, some intersections need one and others need like 4 or 5. Anyway, if they released, you know what? I wouldn't have that issue. Just saying. Stab. All good. Just going to add at this point, because this idiot didn't say it, that the whole booking, picking up, driving and dropping off experience was very easy. It was all done pretty much through the Tesla app. Stab. That's how it should be every time. Bit of a whistle coming from the front here somewhere. Very subtle. And we all done. All good? Cool. Probably should have gone that way. a little slow to go off the line. Always got to give it a bit of a stab to get up to speed. See that? But I can. I'm just going to go over. Nope. Okay, there we go. And don't go so fast. Now, it's difficult to compare this to one stab, two stab, three stab. It's difficult to compare this to my daily driver, which is a 8-year-old Tesla, which I refer to as the land yacht. It's large, it's wafty, it's clunky, whereas this is quiet, refined, not as land boaty. I do like this. One stab. Two stabs, because no, where you going? Okay, that might have been a third stab. Go off route here. Yep, I'm gonna go off route here. Get off autopilot. Let's just go through this suburb. This is Oran Park. Just it feels planted. It feels feels quite nice. Going through a roundabout. Yep. Feels solid. So I'm gonna have a few bumps up here. Let's see how it handles the I don't think I want to go through that. Alright, Mr. Porsche. I don't think I've got a thank you, but anyway. Good indicating, Mr. Kona. Can't find to bring it back on time to go to the club. Oh gosh. Setting on. No, that's okay. Steering weight is on standard. I do normally like it a bit lighter. Let's put it on light and see. Acceleration's on standard. Deceleration is on standard. Traction control mode. Okay. Seen that before. Speeding. Especially if this goes blurry, I'm not speeding, okay? It's been an enjoyable drive. I mean, I've still got 12 kilometers to go, so I better hurry up. It's the first time I've actually had to use the brake pedal. Might have been going speed limit there. Going to go back with 2 minutes to spare at the moment. We'll see how that changes. No more shortcuts, unless it tells me to. It should just be straight along Canterville Way, and then straight down Narellan Road back to the Catholic Club. I'm rather excited that Tesla are doing this, that sort of doing local test drives. I hope people take up the offer. I mean, can only help the cause. The colour of the car I'm driving is the new Glacier Blue, which I like blue. Blue is my favourite colour, but I'm not sure on this blue. I do prefer the dark blue of the old deep blue metallic, which they still make in Germany, I believe. But anyway, you want a different colour, you wrap it. Simple as that. Everyone seems to be going in go slow mode today, which is fine. I just want to get there before my allotted time finishes. I guess that's my own fault for pushing it to the limit. But anyway. Again, Tesla, bigger window option, please. Steering feels very smooth. Good indicating, Mr. Toyota. Still says I'm going to be back by 11. I would have liked to have been back a minute earlier. We'll see how we go. Just everyone's in go slow mode at the moment, which is fine. I'm not. Especially this Hyundai Accent in front with all the gaffer tape or duct tape holding the bumpers on. Where are you going? Why are you braking? Dear, dear. 10:59. Come on. Let's get back there with 1 minute to spare. That'd be great. Love the visuals. So good. So good. It'd be great if I had a little person in there. You know? In the driver's seat. That's cool. Even an Optimus or something like that. Need to get there, so again, if it's blurring, I'm not speeding. It's just something wrong with the camera. Let's see how it behaves at these lights. Yep, 1 stab, 2 stab. Oh, you're gonna steer. 3 stabs. There we go. Delightful. How'd that front camera hold up to that? Let's give it a wash. Love that. One stab, 2 stab. Step. That one's alright. $10.59. Maybe. Really, so far out? 1 step. Good. Of course, it makes me look like an idiot most of the time because sometimes you have a lot more trouble with those. Well, I'm going to wrap it up because I'm not going to hang in the car too long after, because just in case there is someone else who wants to drive it or was booked to drive it after me, that wouldn't be fair. But I'm just going to say, yeah, it's an enjoyable drive, and it was yeah, there's nothing glaringly obvious wrong with it. It's comfortable, it's quiet, it drives well, smooth. I guess they're all words. Can't compare it to the old Model Y because I never drove one, but it certainly seems like a really nice car, and yeah, it's good. Did I pass my car reviewer's test? No. Hopefully I will be able to test auto park when I get there. See how we go. Surprised Tez aren't on the phone saying, "Where the F are you?" But I guess they know where I am. O'clock. I should be back. Come on. God, there's a car that went behind me. Alright. I'm used to the Model 3. I just flashed the car in front, I think. Because the high beams are where the turn indicators are on the Model 3. Where you going, champ? Yeah, you got to go down there. No, you go down this one. This is the one to go to. Alright, is this going to let me auto park? We shall see. Yep, okay. We're going to pick a spot over there somewhere. So, let's save that one. Okay. Let's go, come on. Alright, okay, that's weird. I guess it nailed it in the end, so there we go. All done. Thanks.